like
Howell is from
Sam Howell, North Carolina.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's just like,
See,
oh yeah, I'm the greatest in the world, and then he's like, who are you?
Pickett is the ticket.
Pickett is the ticket.
I'm telling you, dude. I like that, brother, dude. And we know sports. What is happening, y'all? And we know sports on High Dimension Networks. Thank you for being here with us. My boy Fontaine, my boy Russ, I'm your boy GT. What's happening, y'all? What y'all been up to, fellas? Fontaine, what you been doing, man?
Man, watching these games, having fun with my son.
Yeah, you gotta rap about that, dude.
Man, took him
was
today.
hanging.
Yeah, we hung out.
And how old is he now?
4.
4. Hanging.
He's 4. We took him to Dave and Buster's. Well, he wanted to go to Dave and Buster's. He like, man, let's do it. He's like, Dave and Buster's, here we come. And we got there and he played every game. We won tickets. I mean, this was the first time he wanted a diverse amount of games to play. Before, he just wanted to play the motorcycle game, ride the motorcycle all day, because he got one at home, so he thought that was cool. But
Yeah.
This time, oh no, let's play it all. He was finding games that he would see, and we'd be on the other side of Dave and Buster's. He'd be like, let's go play the Hot Wheels game. I'm like, where's that? He's like, come on, I'll show you it. Took me to the game, like, here it is. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know they had a Hot Wheels game.
Yeah, he got out.
Yeah,
He got me the tour, Dad.
yeah, let me show you something. I'm like, oh, and then the Hot Wheels game was dope because they gave you tickets. Like, the winner would get 150 tickets, right? So we was using the same cars. So we all got tickets. It didn't matter who won. They went to the same cars. So every time you play, you get 150 tickets.
There you go.
Oh, I was like, son, you know something.
He
You
on
know
it.
something.
He on it. He got it. He got
The
it.
ticket's good. Like, are they? I mean, 150 tickets. Does that get you something? Is that like a piece of bubble gum or is that a teddy bear? What do you get?
I mean, we ended up with like 2,500 tickets or something like that.
Yeah.
We got a few little things. You come to our house, we got Dave and Buster's everything, okay? Shot glasses, mugs,
Nice.
blankets, basketball
work.
hoops, all that.
That'll work.
Oh,
Plus,
man.
what about you, man? What you been at?
Preparing, being daddy daycare.
Yeah.
Working with that album with Will Black, and
okay.
we're hoping that you're getting better out there, Will. We're looking forward to getting back to it, doing a little bit more recording.
Yeah.
Got some shows on the horizon for the tribute groups and all that, so we'll be announcing that here pretty soon. So yeah, just keeping busy and staying in the grind.
See, that'll work. That'll work. I've been in composer mode. I've been doing that. Yeah. I'm starting to dabble into some soundtrack stuff and, trying to help my brother Russ with his project, and then Sarah and I were getting stronger, doing all kind of stuff together and everything.
Good.
And
That's
it's been really cool, yo. So I'm just digging everything, going back and forth with Joe from the union, helping me with stuff. Yeah, so it's a lot of stuff that's happening. Oh, let me see. A couple things. My son, Justin, G5, my oldest boy. He just put out a project, man, or he sent it to me.
Okay.
And it is fire. It's hip hop. It is today's hip hop. He is killing it on there. My youngest son, Dante, Alvin and the Shift Monks.
Congratulations.
He's having too much fun right now in the Flim Flam League.
Yes, he
So
is.
we're gonna
Get
have
too comfortable.
And then I had to put the spank down on my oldest boy, Robbie, this weekend with the Flint Arrows.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah,
That was him.
yeah.
That was him.
Okay,
The second
I
place
see.
team. That
Yes.
was him.
Yeah, you put him down.
Yep, we needed that.
Yeah,
Put him down.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do in the competitive thing, and it's all about sports. It's sports headlines. It's sports.
I see what you did there.
Yo, hey, okay. We cannot start without talking about Aaron Rodgers, I believe.
A-Ron.
A-Ron.
Yeah.
A-Ron. No. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's in the right. I don't personally believe he lied. I believe that it was the reporter's fault for not asking the right follow-up question. If you ask, are you vaccinated? And someone says, yeah, I've been immunized, you're supposed to say follow-up. What do you mean by immunized?
Yeah.
They ain't do it. That's
Yeah.
not on Rodgers.
The end.
That's not on Rodgers.
Yeah.
He told you, he answered the question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all ain't want to know no information. Y'all just went with that, and now it's like he lying.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, and it's because he's Rodgers.
Yeah.
To the media, you know. Oh, we don't. No, he's cool. He's cool with that answer. And now they want to throw it all in his face. Russ, what you?
You know, I can identify with the way Rodgers feels because it's like I'm afraid half the time to even tell people how I feel about it, and I don't think that it's any of their business when it comes to how I feel about that, because there is a group of people that are in the middle of that, whether I'm vaccinated or not vaccinated. Like I feel that it's my choice if I want to get vaccinated, and I feel with him on that.
Yeah.
I wish that more people would just be accepting of people's decisions.
Yeah, and I too wish that people would be more accepting of what he was talking about, what he utilized to get to that plateau of the term he used, immunized, okay? He built his immune system, therefore immunization is what happened. Now, it does differ from the definition that all of the experts and everybody knows that actually pertains or connects to being vaccinated or cured or immune. This is not the case. Aaron Rodgers is a wordsmith. Okay, it takes one to know one. I be creating words, flaboomy, doomski, all the time, you know? So we understand the English language. The thing that I really wish is that people knew the true strength in vitamins and herbs and building your immune system. I personally was brought out of COVID through that. It wasn't a ventilator system. It wasn't hydroxychloroquine. It wasn't none of that kind of stuff. It wasn't even the doggone heater that just came on. It was all about my wife giving me soups and teas and vitamins, and all the vitamins that he mentioned were the ones that Sarah gave me. You know, and they want to shoot it down like misinformation, and that is not cool. They're making everybody look like crackpots that actually healed themselves or that was healed that way. You know, and it's like, that's sad, you know, to think that they're making everybody think that you got to have the vaccine. You gotta have it. Everybody just gotta have it, you know? So I don't know.
We want to go too deep on that, but that's a...
Well, sometimes you gotta be spoilers. Like the spoiler makers.
The spoiler
you know, like
makers,
my
man.
boy Fontaine coined the phrase, spoiler makers for the boiler makers that spanked
MSU.
Wow.
As soon as y'all get our support, y'all go out and get spoiled. I'm talking about Purdue came out. I mean, they did their thing. They did what they were supposed to do.
Yeah.
They threw for over 500 yards.
Yeah.
I'm looking for them to do it again this coming Saturday. You know, because that's what they do. So.
Yeah, I'll be rapping about that.
State, your defense, them DBs, if this was the NFL, man, they be cut. They be cut. That's what I say. They be cut.
Yeah, bad game. Like, the thing is like, I don't, it doesn't surprise me anymore with Purdue. They just do that. They for some reason, when they're unranked and they play a top 10 team, like, how do you have a 80% win percentage?
Yeah.
Playing against top 10 teams.
Yeah.
When you ain't ranked, when
Yeah.
you're supposed to stink, you rise to the occasion, and that's just what they do. I don't even blame MSU for that. It's like, that's just what Purdue does. They frighten me. Actually, the best thing that ever happened is Purdue is now ranked.
Oh,
which
so
means
they
that
might not
so
go
now
as
they're
far.
playing Ohio State.
Yeah.
They ranked, so that
Ohio State gonna get up for them. Yeah.
Wow.
like, okay, we saw you do that to Iowa. We saw you do that to.
Yeah.
We're gonna be ready for you.
Yeah, that was crazy, yo. Because I mean, and it was quite a few undefeated teams that actually went down.
Yes.
Saturday.
Yes.
You know, and then some of your
Wake
ranked
Forest went
teams.
down.
Yeah, Wake Forest went down. San Diego State went down.
What about Utsa?
I believe Utsa might have went down too. Alabama had issues.
Yes, they did.
Cincinnati had issues.
Yeah.
And it was just an uproar, just like it was Sunday in the NFL.
Woo, them
in
Bills.
the air.
Them Bills. Now, let me tell the
The
audience.
Jags?
Let me tell the audience.
Please.
It was any given Sunday. And I'm saying that because I lost everything. Wow. I lost everything. I'm glad I don't gamble. That's why I don't give scores, because I lost everything. The Bills lost. The Saints lost. The Rams lost. All winnable games. My fantasy team lost. Winnable game. Flim Flam, I lost, but that's normal. But wow. Yeah, I lost everything. The person I'm playing was in last place in the Yahoo Fantasy League. I'm talking about she had Mixon, Jonathan Taylor, and Nick Chubb. And that's all she needed.
Yeah.
That's all she needed. Any given Sunday, it went down. I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, if not for my competitiveness, I would be waving at least half of a white flag right now in the Yahoo League. I just can't get it right. I feel like I'm in the Life movie and I can't get right. I feel like that, yo.
That's how I feel in the Flim Flam
Every
League.
single week, I am making dumb decisions, but they're not dumb until after the game.
Until later.
You know?
Very
And me,
informed decisions beforehand.
I'm not playing the right person every week in the Flim Flam League. Like, they're about at least half the league I will beat every week. But whoever I play, not them. Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
Russ, what stuck out to you Sunday?
You know what? I like the any given Sunday thing, but here's the 53-man roster coming from, let's say, you have all these different college teams, 119 teams, and then you get the best of the best of the best. There are no bad players in the NFL. So that means that Jacksonville Jaguars are filled with professional football players that can beat you on any given Sunday. So it's like, that's the parity. That's what they built with the
But the Bills
salary cap
coaching
and
staff
everything.
is better. Their quarterback is better. Their team is better. Their
You look at
defense
the
is
stuff
better.
on paper, yeah, it
Yep.
definitely appears to be like that.
They
You
didn't
know?
show up, man. I think they counted that game before they played it, and Jacksonville was like,
For whatever reason.
Well, I mean,
you know?
well, let's not just put it all on them. Let's talk about the Raiders. Okay, the Raiders got beat too by the Giants. Okay,
let's talk about the Cowboys.
the Cowboys, right? The
Cowboys. Yeah, murked by Denver.
Ooh, and they actually
down 30
made
to
it.
nothing. They was down.
Denver
30
made
to
that
nothing.
closer than it
After
actually was.
getting rid of Von Miller.
Wow. Ooh,
who
wee.
knows?
And that's why I say any given Sunday. It was just too much of that.
Yeah.
I could see one or two games, but it was just too much.
It was in the air.
The period, yeah, it was in the air.
Yeah.
It was in the air all weekend.
But you know who we need to thank for this?
Who?
The Lions.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
because they had to buy.
Because we had to buy.
Yeah, it threw everything off.
So all of the bad teams had extra energy.
Yep.
Not only did they have personal spiritual energy, but they had referee energy. And we will probably be talking about that later on also, as we are going to get into a couple knockouts
Woo.
that happened. We got our homeboy Anthony Durrell. What up, Dave? Woo!
What'd you say, knockout of the year?
He is definitely got to be.
contender.
Yes.
Yeah, contender for knockout of the year.
All I gotta say, it was a deadly uppercut. Deadly. He baited him in, and my man did this, and when he did this, it was coming up, and he couldn't do nothing.
It's over.
And next
slow-
thing you know,
slow motion.
his chin was where his hairline used to be. That's how he hit him like that, and then he's just, and he went down, and when he hit, he was like,
Ooh.
he was like that.
Wow.
No more. I'm good. It was just like that, And of course, that was the
My bike.
yeah.
My
of
bike,
course, that
Paul.
was the lead-up fight to the championship, which was Canelo and Caleb Plant.
Oh, yeah.
And man, it was a great fight. Caleb had a really good strategy, which was basically Floyd Mayweather. Okay, if anybody saw the fight, he got him like this, like the first 6, 7, 8 rounds, and he had him frustrated, just like Floyd would do. He could not hit him. And then he was getting him with them little bitty ones every time he tried to do something. He was getting him,
Yeah, getting the points.
Yeah, but of course the announcers thought that Canelo was doing everything, and it was like, what are y'all looking at? But Canelo ended up getting to him and knocking him way out, and it was pretty crazy, So
that's what you pay for in pay-per-views, though, right? You want to see the knockouts. You don't want to see things.
well, I like seeing a good fight. I like
Yeah.
like seeing good boxing.
Yes.
Either you got a guy that wants to be on the inside, you got to want to stick and move on the outside and see how they match up. I love the
As long
whole.
as it ends in a knockout, I feel like I got my money's worth. That's
Yeah.
like I want to. Back in the old days where they do 125 rounds, we fought for 4.5 hours. Let's figure out who the better man is.
Well, that's all right, y'all. We won't have to take hours. We'll just take a few minutes to go to a commercial, And we'll come back right back with And We Know Sports for y'all. Flaboom.
A new way to watch TV on the web. Check us out. HighD.tv. That's HIGHD.tv. High Dimension Networks. The lineup: top 100 of all time. Old school hip hop. What's new now? Top 10 from the street.
That's my jam.
New to the game. And legends in music. Yeah, that's right. It's about time. Something new in TV. A brand new game. New flavor in TV. High Dimension Network. HIGHD.tv.
A new TV channel, sundial.tv. That's SUNDIAL.tv. Urban culture, music, lifestyle, fashion, talk shows, comedy, and more. Check us out at sundial.tv. TV lineup: what happened to that one-hit wonder? The Battle. New versus old. Top 100 countdown. Old school mix-up. Slow jams. Sundial. So put us in your browser. SUNDIAL.tv.
The TV talk show.
The TV talk show. The TV talk show.
The TV
talk show.
Game
Talk show.
of life.
Game of life.
Game of life.
Hosted by the real OG. The real OG. You can watch it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 p.m. at www.sundial.tv. In the game of life, you're gonna get knocked out, get knocked down. Ain't nobody gonna be there to pick you up. Mama not gonna be there to hold your hand all the time. Daddy ain't gonna be there to shield you all the time. We done went insane. When you done go insane, you don't even know certain things that you do. Real OG is gonna give it to you raw and in your face, you know what I mean? What's gonna be your what and your why, you know what I'm saying? What is it that's gonna get you motivated? Don't forget my haters, y'all know what it is. Catch up on past episodes on YouTube. Search Sundial Networks TV show, Game of Life. Web TV Media is looking for marketing and salespeople, experience or no experience. All are welcome. We're also looking for people to help with 2 brand new TV networks. If you've been looking for an opportunity to be a part of the entertainment industry and want to be a volunteer, volunteers and interns are also welcome. We are looking for marketing and salespeople as well to work in a safe and friendly atmosphere. Please send email to webtvmedia1@gmail.com.
We know sports, and we are back on High Dimension Networks, which...
I had to get my glasses. Your glasses killing.
Thank you.
They are, man, they are awesome.
Thank you,
Awesome.
Sarah. Yeah, she
Awesome.
saw these. I was like, I gotta...
She did it right there.
Yeah,
That's fire.
she dresses me, you know, while she's out
And
there
the shirt.
shopping. Yeah, you know, I'm a Batman fan, you know, and I'm trying to chill out all of the Batman fans from this new Batman that's coming out, you know, because a lot of people scared about it. You know, because it's Robert Pattinson. Everybody only knows him from Twilight stuff, you know, and he's a lot better actor than just Twilight, yo.
Okay.
So
I never watched
a lot of
Twilight,
people, yeah,
so
a lot of people, but
I'm gonna give him a fair shot.
But I gotta send a shout out right quick to my son Robbie, because Robbie is the one that introduced me to Golden Ticket, Golden Ticket, because that's on my mind because of the Golden State Warriors. Yo, 30 is thirsty. Okay, I don't know if y'all know, this is Curry, number 30.
Yes.
He is thirsty.
Yes.
He had 50 and 10 the other night.
Yes.
Oh, he is doing it. They are 9-1. They're actually, if you count all the games, they're like about 15-1. They beat the Lakers 3 times. You know?
Yeah, Curry is hungry.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He might be MVP.
You scoring
again.
and enabling others.
Yes,
to
and then
score?
the U of
That's
M's
dangerous.
own. My boy Jordan Poole,
Jordan, yeah.
killing it. And I'm so happy for that young man because he was hurt right before March Madness last year and couldn't be there for Michigan. And they did well, but I think they would have probably won it all.
Go get a ring. Go get a ring
So,
with Steph.
Yeah.
Because Clay coming back. And Clay finna...
ooh,
I ain't
it's
saying
gonna
Clay
be
ain't
another
bad.
dynamic. and the other young boy, the tall young boy they got, the center kind of cat. Wiseman.
Yeah, Wiseman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna come along. He gonna come along.
Woo.
Yeah,
So
they got it. They got it.
Yeah.
Let's go, Golden State. You've been my team since Mark Jackson days, so let's get it.
Been mine since
get it.
Rick Barry shooting free throws through the legs.
Oh, yeah, I like the Spree Will, Chris
Bro,
Mullen,
yeah,
TMC,
all of that.
Run TMC.
I was with them all.
Bad. They
Yes,
was bad.
I love
I
those,
loved them, but when Mark Jackson was the coach, That was my team.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we need to slip up into some Hawks and Hawks. That's right, Hawks and Hawks. Here at And We Know Sports, we have a segment, Hawks and Hawks, for those of you that are new to our show. The Hawks, the awkward athlete and or people, are one aspect. And then we got the Hawks, which are the heroes of the show. And we're gonna start with Hawks, and I'm gonna start today with JEF to your left, my right.
my Hawks?
Yo, Hawk.
No, Hawks.
Yeah, yo, Hawks. Yo, Hawks.
The Bills, the Saints, the Rams,
All of them. Get them all.
the Cowboys, all your teams, all my teams plus the Cowboys, plus Minnesota, all y'all, man. Y'all, it looked awkward. Everybody just losing, like. But really, the Bills got to go first. I mean, not just because they start with a B, But I'ma just say 6-9, I believe.
That's not good.
Hey, let me check my sheet.
Not with Diggs.
6-9.
Not with Josh Allen.
6-9.
Not with doggone Singletary and Moss.
That means no touchdowns. And I want to say, Bills, you want to win a Super Bowl. You can't take any week lightly. Not 1 week can you take lightly. I know y'all gave that game away to Tennessee, but you can't be doing this to the Jaguars. Wow. You can't rebound from that. So that's my awkward moment of the weekend. All my teams losing, everybody. I don't even think I got a touchdown in fantasy.
Yeah. See?
I should have won because of that. Like, that should be the reverse win.
Now you sound like Harbaugh.
Let Dr. Spin do that one. That's the reverse win. That's the reverse win right there.
All right. What was your Hawk?
Let me tell you about who.
Your Hawks.
Well, you mentioned
Your Hawks.
my team. I guess I'll just expound upon the Dallas Cowboys.
Please.
Like, I almost wanted to just make that whole game in general, because that was just an ugly game all around. I mean, Denver, even winning the game, didn't even look all that good. They were just like. It was just awkward just watching the entire game, just watching Dak not look like Dak, overthrowing his targets and just missing, just like, man. Dallas Cowboy, I don't even have to go into it all that much. You saw the game. You saw the game. I hope you watched it, Dak. That way you can learn.
Watch the film.
Man, gosh. That's what.
Yeah, that was
like
bad.
A Super Bowl pick last week to who is that? Who are the Dallas Cowboys?
Ooh, that was bad.
That's a good way to put it.
That was bad. I thought Stafford looked worse. It was something weird about his play. It was just really, really, really bad. But I feel both of y'all. I got to go back to college to the white and green. I'm not saying one of the colors and letting somebody else say it. No. Okay? How dare you guys take our support and not prepare?
They flushed
Just like my boy Russ said earlier.
They flushed it.
Purdue has been doing this for decades. Okay?
ready.
They don't have no sweet running backs in the NFL. They got sweet quarterbacks and doggone receivers. Come on, y'all. I mean, if you got to send some running backs, some 4th and 5th string running backs on blitzes to put pressure, something. Y'all got to come up with something, Tucker. Come on, man. The Poncho just gave you some props with last week. And then we put our doggone stamp of approval. That was awkward. It was ugly, especially toward the end. It looked like y'all couldn't do nothing at all to stop this Purdue team. So again, we all know, those of us that watch the Big Ten, we know what Purdue has been doing. However, it's a reason why they got 3 losses.
Purduing?
We know what they've been Purduing. We are expounding on the pound. We're doing that now. So that is my Hawk. And Russ, who is your Hawk? Well, Hawks.
My Hawk, I want to give an honorable mention to Kenneth Walker, because he still rushed for 130 yards. Or 100 something like that.
Yeah, after the fumble, he sure did.
It's like, so you have a team that lost the game, and it definitely wasn't Walker's fault. My hawk of the week is the Arizona Cardinals winning that game without Kyler Murray, without you're down. All of these players, D-Hop,
AJ
Watt
Green.
gone,
AJ
AJ gone,
Green
like
was
just
down.
whoever. I'll just back up. We're just ready to go. We're just ready to. We're going to beat the San Francisco 49ers, who is my team. I'm still following them, but I wanted to follow him because Trey Lance, and Trey Lance is the quarterback class of last year is not looking too hot right now.
Yeah, and not except for my boy. When I was telling everybody all along, if he goes to Patriots, watch out. And he still got some growing up, but he's
playing.
Yeah, he
the
playing.
last taken quarterback ends up getting first round quarterback, I should say.
Fontaine, who's your Hawks?
My Hawk is Tennessee Titans, man.
Oh,
they got to be my Hawks. They beating every winner in the NFL. Yeah. They don't take a game off. They don't take a play off. They play as a team. The coach is great. Tennessee, man, keep it up.
That's
man.
some galvanization that they're doing.
Hey, I mean, you lose Derrick Henry, you come out just tough, like, oh, man. And y'all beat everybody good. So, I mean, Tennessee, man, great job. Like, it's like, I feel sad I ain't pick y'all as my team, But I didn't see this coming. I mean, it's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
22 out of 26 for 249 yards. 11.3 yards per pass. 2 touchdowns. 100% passing to 4 receivers. Who am I talking about? Colt McCoy.
Who?
That's right. Colt McCoy of the Arizona Cardinals allowed things to just come his way, and he was just so experienced and chill that he was like, okay, I'll throw it this way, or maybe I'll just give it to James Conner, who also had a beast of a day. Man, just like Russ said, that team came together just like the Titans came together. Big shout out, my Hawk. My Hawk of the week is definitely Colt McCoy.
James Conner's from the future. Colt McCoy, that's a good name. That's a good football name.
He is from the future, because when I had him in the past, he wasn't doing all that. He wasn't doing that. I had him on the squad. I had to let him go.
He's one of them touchdown cats. If you got a fantasy league that's gives 15 points for a touchdown, he'll be straight.
You need him then.
He'll be straight, but... But I don't know, y'all. It's like I don't know. I'm still holding on to. I'm still holding on to Herbert. And who did you had Josh at first, but you changing to who on the quarterbacks?
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, Lamar.
And then we give Rodgers an honorable mention too.
Oh,
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson.
Who is your quarterback? Your top quarterback now?
Oh man, I mean,
who would you take? Because you did have Stafford.
I did have Stafford.
You don't want Brady at all, huh? You don't want him. You don't think he's
top quarterback?
Top quarterback right now? I mean,
not without Gronk.
Really?
Not without Gronk.
He hasn't had Gronk the last few weeks.
I know, and they lost to the Saints, and then they came back and won, the next week or whatever, and then they had a bye. So, I mean,
I mean, I have to give my nod, the more I think about it, Rodgers is, look what they couldn't do without him. So it's almost like that becomes my quarterback there because of watching that they can't do anything.
Well, I tell you what we'll do. Why don't we come back and let you do the meddler? Can we do that, y'all? Can we do that? Let's do that. Yeah. And we know sports. We got you, y'all. Flaboom.
Hi, I'm BJ.
And I'm Noon.
We're the
Proud owners of BJ and Noon's Barbecue.
Located at G5034 Clyde Road, Flint, Michigan. We serve lamb chops, we serve ribs, we serve rib tips, we serve fish, we serve chicken, we serve dressing, macaroni and cheese, all of your soul food.
Carry out, dine in. You can even call at 810-820-7369. We will always appreciate your business.
Web TV Media is looking for marketing and salespeople, experience or no experience. All are welcome. We're also looking for people to help with 2 brand new TV networks. If you've been looking for an opportunity to be a part of the entertainment industry and want to be a volunteer, volunteers and interns are also welcome. We are looking for marketing and sales people as well to work in a safe and friendly atmosphere. Please send email to webtvmedia1@gmail.com. A new way to watch TV on the web. Check us out. HighD.tv. That's HIGHD.tv. High Dimension Networks. The lineup top 100 of all time. Old school hip hop. What's new now? Top 10 from the street.
That's my jam.
New to the game. And legends in music. Yeah, that's right. It's about time. Something new in TV. A brand new game. New flavor in TV. High Dimension Network. HIGHD.tv.
A new TV channel, sundial.tv. That's SUNDIAL.tv. Urban culture, music, lifestyle, fashion, shows, comedy, and more. Check us out at sundial.tv. TV lineup, what happened to that one-hit wonder? The battle, new versus old, top 100 countdown, old school.
And we are back, and we know sports. High Dimension Networks, thank you so much for being here with us, y'all. We just got finished going through all kind of stuff, our Auks and Hawks, and now it's time for us to do a little middling with our boy, the Metal Meddler Meddler.
Well, I appreciate you guys letting me have a little bit of the spotlight right here. And this week on the Metal Meddler, we're going to be meddling into some of the top quarterbacks in the 2022 draft class, since that's the only thing that Detroit Lions fans have to look forward to now. Because we got beat by the bye week, beat us by 10, sacked Jared Goff like 3 times. So I'm going to break this down into, I'm going to talk a little bit. I'm going to do the honorable mentions here first. We got Desmond Ritter from Cincinnati. He's 6'4", 215 pounds, 20 TDs, only 5 interceptions. He's been really, really good, really, really solid with the Cincinnati Bearcats. I think he's a pretty good quarterback. Honorable mention. So, and the top 2 quarterbacks that they have ranked in this year's draft class, I actually like the least. And Matt Corral of Ole Miss and Sam Howell of North Carolina. Yeah. And they're good quarterbacks. They're accurate quarterbacks. I can see why they're one of the top quarterbacks, but like I see inconsistencies, and when they're bad, they're bad. So I want to focus on these 3 guys right here. So let's start, and this is in no particular order right here. I'm going to start with Malik Willis here. 6'1", 225 pound, probably the most mobile quarterback in this year's draft. NFL comparison, I would say he's like a Jalen Hurts on one end, on all the way up to maybe a Russell Wilson type. He's got some shiftiness in his running style, and he's a pretty accurate quarterback. And he had a bad game in the last game against Ole Miss, but after rewatching that game, I mean, he didn't. I mean, they were in the backfield trying to sack him before he could even like get into a stance to try to throw the football. So maybe a little turnover-prone Malik Willis. My number 2 quarterback is Carson Strong out of Nevada. And I watched him play. This guy has got a rocket arm. I'm telling you, like, he's incredibly accurate, and he's got very good leadership skills. And I mean, he can do the fade routes, he can do the short pass and intermediate passes, he can make all of the throws in the NFL.
What's his size, if you don't mind?
He is 6'4", 215 pounds.
Okay.
I think that he's the most promising throwing prospect in this year's draft.
Okay.
Now, the number 1, and I have to tend to agree with you, from Pittsburgh, I think Kenny Pickett is is special because he's got the package. You got, he's 6'3", 220 pounds,
Yeah.
and he's probably going to run in the 4.6s, maybe even
he might
4.7
be a little faster. That's why when you said that Malik was the most mobile, I was like, it might be by hair. You know?
Malik is like a running back style. Like when he gets out into the open field, he's gonna juke you, spin moves. He's a lot more agile than Pickett, but Pickett can get out. He kind of reminds me of like Aaron Rodgers a little bit.
Yeah.
He's got a beautiful deep ball. Actually, his comparison that I had seen is they're comparing him to Justin Herbert because he's got the ability to make all of the throws, and he's got a little bit of the mobility. He's got good leadership skills. So,
Nice.
They're all like there's a lot of other players in this year's draft that aren't quarterbacks. So I think this is going to be a weird year like that, where I don't see the Lions taking a quarterback with the first overall pick, but maybe with that 29 through 30, wherever the Rams end up finishing.
Yeah.
But I think that. One or maybe two of those quarterbacks I just mentioned at the end are going to be there at the end of the first round.
Nice.
And we just threw up a mock draft from the Detroit Free Press or one of them, Detroit Lions News, that has a very interesting picks this year for the Lions, including Kenneth Walker.
Yeah.
The third.
Yeah.
And this has been your Mettler moment of the week.
That'll work, man. There's some interesting stuff on there, most definitely. Wow. Yeah, let's go ahead and stay on in the NFL since we were searching for quarterbacks for our NFL Detroit team. Let's go to our picks. I'll start this one because I had 3 W's.
Yes, you did.
3 W's. Both
Yes,
all
you
my,
did.
my Chargers, my Chiefs, and my Patriots won. And I have to thank my boy Aaron Rodgers, for not being there. I know it's not his fault or anything like that, but that was the reason, because I did initially pick Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers, but then when that happened, I had to get on the horn immediately to Fontaine, like, hey, he's of course, so.
The pick had to change.
Yeah,
With Aaron Rodgers not there, it had to go back to the
that's
Chiefs.
a totally different team. That's a totally different team.
We saw that. We saw that.
That's why I pick him as the best quarterback, because look what they can't do without him.
Yeah.
So I have, I got Kansas City at the Raiders, beating the Raiders. Yeah, I got them
Raiders.
beating. Yeah, I got them.
Beating the Raiders?
I got them winning. The Raiders having some issues again.
Okay.
Kansas City starting to put it together.
What score you got?
28-24.
Okay.
And then I
You
have.
think the Chiefs can score 28 points?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We gonna see. I hope so, because that means I can play Mahomes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's about to happen. It's about to go down there. They're starting to get
Roll it back.
Yeah, they had to go to 101 of football.
Okay.
Holding onto the football, watching the ball into your hands on the catches.
Don't throw it with your left hand with your eyes closed while falling down out of bounds.
Hey,
Behind your
you
back.
got to chill on it.
Behind your
I'm not
back,
saying
right.
to stop, but you got to chill on it.
Okay.
Everybody's used to it.
Yeah.
Like they're used to that. Oh, I'm going to pitch it to the doggone tight end up the middle down on the goal line. They know that, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all got to come up with something else. So you're starting to do that, and I'm seeing it. I'm also picking my Chargers over the Minnesota Vikings, 33-28.
That seems safe.
And then my Patriots will put a little upset on the Browns. Sorry to say.
What's the score?
It's going to be close, though. It's going to be a knockout. It's going to be 28-24. Because this is Belichick's old stomping grounds where, so he always got a little extra. But he better not underestimate what's going on. And the main reason that I'm going with New England on this is because there's a possibility my boy Chubb is going to be out again.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's
No,
got
he
COVID.
is out again.
Yeah, he got COVID. And now also,
Wait,
I
but
wanted
if he vaccinated, he
see, that's what I was gonna say. You gonna just take it.
No, I didn't know that's where you was going.
I know you didn't.
If
But
he's
yeah,
vaccinated,
that's what I wanted to say. We don't know. Y'all keep on telling us of all these players that's got COVID and then they gonna be out. These are vaccinated cats, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, so We got to stop it with this information about it's this amount of times more important or that you get this. Let's stop it. It's not cool. It's not cool. Nope. And it's happening left and right. And the last time I heard some stats on CNN last night with Sarah and I, it was a cat that was talking to Anderson Cooper. And he was talking about, it's 5%, 5 times greater for you to get COVID if you don't have. And he was taking this information from publications from overseas, somewhere else. And I'm like, well, why don't you do it for the NFL? Let's just start small and see what the percentage of how many cats that are vaccinated that are getting it and how many unvaccinated that get it. Let's go there. Let's start there, so. But who you got, Fontaine?
This week is a pretty tough week, and the main reason it's tough is one game in particular that's a hard-to-call game, and that's the Saints at Titans. And it wouldn't seem hard to call, except the Titans been on a roll, they're playing tough, and the Saints have been a on-again, off-again, on-again team.
You're in your Fontailings.
What?
When you get into your feelings,
the Saints are.
You're in a spiritual thing. Like, hold on. They've been losing every other week. And,
it's like, I mean, they had a bye, then they won another one, but this is their week to win. They just lost a game they should have won, and they tend to come back against whoever they playing and do something. So it's like, but you know what? I'm going to try this one more time because I tried this with the Buccaneers, and I said the Bucs are going to beat the Saints. The Saints smacked them off the field.
They sure did.
The Titans are going to beat the Saints, okay? The Titans are going to win this game. Now, if the Saints come out and smack the Titans off the field, I'm going to know something.
Yeah.
But I got to go with the Titans with the way they playing and togetherness they have. My other game is Bills at Jets. I think that's a write-off game. Now, Jets, y'all going to show up, I know. But Bills, remember what happened last Sunday, okay? Remember that. Remember that feeling with the other Judd team. How it went down, okay?
That's right.
Remember you didn't show up. And this team right here, the Jets, they got a fan base. You know what I'm saying? You playing at their house, they have a fan base that's going to scream and yell and everything and think they won the Super Bowl if they beat y'all.
Who's that?
Show up.
Who's that playing the Jets?
The Bills.
See, and I wanted to mention that last week too. And I don't know if you guys seen it, but Mike White went down. And there was another cat that came in and threw for 330, 340 something yards.
For the Jets.
For the Jets. I'm like, what do they have over there as far as quarterbacks that Detroit Lions don't know nothing about?
Robert Saleh. He's a good
but
player
ain't he a defensive cat? So I just wanted to
simplify it or something.
I just wanted to say that. Look out for who this. I think it was Johnson or something. Whoever this cat's name was, but he came in.
You're talking about Johnson. He played Josh Johnson from.
Oh yeah,
is he the quarterback?
Yeah, he was a number 1 pick or something, or first round
he
pick.
played. Well, he was on the Lions like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mike White
practice squad.
Mike White went down
Well,
with
Josh
an injury.
Johnson was the top pick, I believe, as quarterback in the NFL.
Mike White went down with an injury the first quarter, and Josh came in.
Picked him up in my fantasy league, and
Bills,
I'm glad
out.
I didn't start him.
Bills, watch out.
What about your? You got one more?
Monday night game. Rams versus 49ers. So I'm going with the Bills on the Bills Jets, and I got to go with the Rams against the 49ers. They got to bounce back. It's a Monday night game.
Yeah.
Everybody's watching. Vaughn will be playing. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
Gosh, I like that team like that. So we getting in. So I the Battle of Ohio.
Yeah.
The Browns versus the Bengals, and the Browns put the smack down, and OBJ-less Browns put the smack down on the Cincinnati Bengals. Cards like that, yeah, they're my hawk of the week, man. Coming in there with Colt McCoy, gunslinging. Love the Colt McCoy, and then the Steelers. Gosh, it was just like the fashion, the Steelers coming through and just doing what the Steelers do.
No, they didn't. The rest did that.
That's what. Well,
a lot of help.
That was exactly where I was going with that. Wow. The Steelers doing what the Steelers do. The NFL football guys just love the mess out of the Pittsburgh Steelers. So yeah, my Bears. Yeah. Whatever. I don't know. Justin Fields.
He played good.
He played
good. He should have got the win.
Yeah.
He should have got the win.
Yeah.
Taunting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. That's
yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like that either. So we're going into this week. We got the Browns versus the Patriots. I think that the Browns are getting it together when it comes to like having momentum and figuring out who it is they are, and they can run the ball with DeAndre Johnson with or without. Yeah.
You think so?
Who? With the Dearness?
I thought Dearness was good.
I think he's sweet.
I think
So
so too.
I think that the
even
Browns are
without
going
Chubb,
to win that game going away. I think they're going to have Mac Jones have his worst game as a professional football player, and they're going
With that D?
They're going to get after him.
I want to see Myles Garrett get back there then. Go ahead. Get back there, Myles.
So
Myles.
Browns over the Patriots.
on you.
49ers. Oh, I didn't do mine right, did I?
No.
49ers just played the Cardinals.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, sure did.
Oh, I guess I didn't get that one right. Well, the Bears are on a bye, so let's hope that the Bears can beat
Win
the
this
bye
bye.
week.
You got San
Not like
Francisco and Rams.
Yeah,
So the
that's
San
what they
Francisco,
play.
yeah, I mean, yeah. They might as well be.
Yeah.
My poor 49ers, man. You're going to
over.
get smacked up
Yeah.
by the Von Miller,
Yeah,
9 sacks.
Aaron Donald, Von Miller, Rams.
Yeah.
I want to see a record-breaking night.
That's scary.
That is.
That's scary.
That's
Because we got a whole
scary.
bunch of. Because we're not even mentioning the brother that was ridiculously sweet for the Bears that's over there at the Rams now, the linebacker. What was his name? What's his name? He's like tall and lanky, but he be in on everything. I don't know. Oh man, I'm sorry, y'all. William Floyd.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
For the Rams.
Leonard
Floyd. Leonard Floyd. Yeah. Well, that was man.
They paid him a mess of money.
Yeah, the Rams. Yeah, they did.
They gonna have to do something.
I don't know. They beat Tampa
They put it all in.
They still looking like the front runners right now in that NFC. It's like, even though they lost, but they have that hope of.
But they lost to the Titans.
They lost to a very, very good team.
So I'm saying the Titans might be, next time they see them, it would be the Super Bowl.
Right.
And you gotta go through them to get to the Super Bowl. So to me, it's like you lost to the Titans. They are Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah.
They may go to the Super Bowl. So if you lost them in the regular season, it ain't that bad.
San Francisco beats up on offenses that aren't tough. Rams are tough.
True.
Rams are
They
not
finesse.
tough.
They
are
are finesse. Yeah.
So watch out for that.
But the Rams D is tough.
The Rams D is tough.
So if they
but
score
don't get
2 or 3
behind.
touchdowns.
Don't get behind.
Well, if the
Then they
Rams
can't put
D,
that,
if the D scored 2
Rams
or 3
can't play
touchdowns,
from
which I
behind.
need. Aaron Donald, Vaughn, I need at least 2 touchdowns from y'all
Yep.
for my fantasy squad.
Well, yeah, he's gonna need a lot of that, y'all, because the Delta variant response team is having some issues. Wow. I was fortunate to win. Russ actually squeaked by my wife. Just squeaked. My wife she didn't draft well this year, and she recognizes she just don't have players, but she was in there, and I told her 2 weeks ago, I was like, baby, you got a chance to because at that time you were like top, I was like, you got a chance to put Russ down because his players are going to be in some tough situations against you. And Debo and Kyler didn't play, and Chase Edmonds got put out the game. I was just watching his team just dwindle.
Yep. Now see, this is what I had to play against Jonathan Taylor.
188 Fargan points he had.
Count it up. That was
crazy.
once Thursday night happened, it was like, hey, what you want me to do?
Right.
What you want me to do? I got Mahomes getting 30 points now. He used to get 150 on a regular. Now it's like I'm praying for 30 points in the Flim Flam League.
I was hoping he didn't go there because I didn't want to have to respond. Sometimes you playing against a cat like I did this week. That they have like a Lamar Jackson that puts up like 150 something points or something, and then you have a Herbert. They can go ahead and be right there with it. You just didn't have nobody that was right there with that 188.
No, but that's kind of where I'm going with it. Mahomes ain't. I don't think he's seen 100 in a long
It's been a while.
time. Yeah,
It's been a while.
You know, McCaffrey came back, so we are happy about that. He got some points. He actually played. He got some carries. So we on our build back mode right now. You know, I pray that we don't lose, you know, on the bye. We don't get a bye, but I feel like the Lions.
Yeah.
Like if I had a bye, I would lose that too right now. You know? I feel like if I had a bye,
sack off 3 times.
I feel like if I had a bye, like my players would get hurt, you know, walking down the stairs, twist the ankle or something. Yeah, he ain't playing no more. So we gonna bounce back. We gonna come back because we started out hot. I got the players, and they can show up. It's just, you know, right now we got to get right.
Yeah, any thoughts? How'd you feel?
I got kind of lucky when it comes down to it. Didn't
Take
have
some
any
of that.
Kyler. But the thing is, it's like I think I have a team that's on the rise with like I had a wave of players that like kind of getting injured and doing this thing, but I have like, you know, like Javonte Williams is stepping up and becoming a top flight running back.
Yeah.
And you become a starter on my team.
You won your game, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I toppled 600 for the first time.
Woo!
You know, so
600 Club!
I'm
600
right there.
Club!
Thank you, thank you.
Welcome,
You got
welcome.
something from Chubb, right? What did you get?
Well, Chubb gave me the opportunity to go to a commercial. And that's what we're going to do, and we're going to be right back with more Chubb.
Hello. I want to thank you for your support of the show, Game of Life. Hosted by yours truly, the real OG. And I want to send a special invitation to you who haven't seen the show yet. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 7 p.m. on Sundial Networks. You can find us on the web at www.sundial.tv. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and all other social platforms under Sundial Networks TV show Game of Life. I look forward to seeing you, and I'm gonna thank you in advance. Catch up on past episodes on YouTube. Search Sundial Networks TV show Game of Life.
Hi, I'm BJ.
And I'm Noon.
We're the
Proud owners of BJ and Noon's Barbecue.
Located at G5034 Clyde Road, Flint, Michigan. We serve lamb chops, we serve ribs, we serve rib tips, we serve fish, we serve chicken, we serve dressing, macaroni and cheese, all of your soul food.
Carry out, dine in. You can even call at 810-820-7369. We will always appreciate your business.
If you think you have talent, you could have a chance at being seen on TV. Models, actors, comedians, personalities, speakers, and DJs. Experience or no experience, all are welcome. Music artists, fashion designers, directors, production assistants, videographers, set designers, stage managers, sound technicians. Send short bio, range of work, and talent. Models, actors, actresses, please include photo 10 max. Send to webtv1@gmail.com.
A new TV channel, sundial.tv. That's SUNDIAL.tv. Urban culture, music, lifestyle, fashion, talk shows, comedy, and more. Check us out at sundial.tv. Put us in your browser, SUNDIAL.tv.
And we know sports, y'all. Welcome back. We are happy to be here for you, and we've been hyped doing this for as long as we've been doing this, and we want to continue doing this because we love doing this, because y'all been telling us that what we're doing, y'all like what we're doing. So we just gonna do it.
We gonna do it. However we gotta do it, whenever, however, whatever.
We like that you like what we doing.
Yeah, so with all that doing, we gonna go to somebody that truly has been accomplishing things throughout millennia, I guess.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, not
get the
somebody.
chills.
some poncho.
The poncho of purpose. I am the poncho of purpose. I materialize when opportunity and preparation compromise. Today I would like to bestow purpose not on one individual, but on many. If you are looking at me now, I am talking to you. I am bestowing purpose on you for the And We Know Sports trio of plantation life. There on your earth, these three gentlemen have surpassed my feelings of purpose in the entertainment in which they've been allowed to tickle me with. And I am enjoying this, so I put the purpose on you to support this entertainment, to support their views and their opinions, and to support what they are doing on your planet. They're not only talking about one thing, they're talking about many aspects from a position of faithful men and fathers. Pay attention, leave comments, make phone calls, contact your people at E, S, and P, and N, as well as FO and X, or wherever you need to contact your constituents. I am Pine Nine Dime, and I am the poncho of purpose.
Woo!
Thank you, Mr. Poncho. Thank you,
man.
Mr. Poncho.
Oh, dude,
The purpose
thank
is on
you.
you. The purpose is on you.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Help us out.
Yeah.
Y'all can write comments on the YouTube page because it'll be on in a minute, as a matter of fact. You know, so it'll be streaming there, and I'm gonna try to bounce on occasionally. And just call some folks, or call us and. You got our Facebook page. We're on Instagram.
Come support.
We want
share.
your
We got
opinions.
email. Yeah.
We want to know what you think.
And we
the show.
AWKS Michigan at
Gmail.
Gmail. Yeah, we got ways for y'all to get in touch with us. So, but this is where we let you know how we feel. This is our editorial. So let's start things off with Russ on this one.
Well,
How
I mean,
you feeling, my brother?
the officiating.
Is that what you want to do?
Let's do the officiating.
Let's do the officiating.
Let's do the officiating.
Is that how we're
Well,
gonna do it?
well, in my time, I gotta.
Yeah, you got something else.
I gotta
Yeah,
do
that you.
something real
Yeah.
fast.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, I'm just sick of the taunting penalties and like the referees making decisions within the game that are changing the course of the game that is just like some Rudy Poo stuff. Like I want to see the game where the two teams can go head up and it's just like mano y mano and they're all going at it. I don't like seeing the striped men have so much influence over the outcome of the game. Like Aaron Donald, like, come on, man. Like this unnecessary roughing.
That was horrible.
That was the taunting was, and
Like taunting.
the lack of cause for Justin Fields.
Oh man, a bunch of them, a bunch of ladies.
We need to let these kids, a lot of them kids, play a game. It's a game. Why can't we get emotional? I made a play. Yeah. What? Were you too happy?
What you think, man? What you feeling?
Well, this being our last show in this studio we have right now for now, I just want to say thank you to everybody. High Dimension Networks, thank you to Mr. High, Claude
Yes,
High.
Claude, thank you, man. I thought he was coming through one
To
time.
you guys for showing up, to the whole crew, all of y'all.
Yeah, we do this for the love.
Yeah. Thank you. We'll be back next week. Different, probably, maybe, I don't know, but we'll be back. We're gonna stay around. So that's what I want to say.
Let's grow up. All I want to say is let's grow up, y'all. Okay? I went to see the Eternals and I liked it. And I hear that it's banned in some countries, and I think it's because it's multicultural. So we need to grow up, yo. It's a reason why these fictional artists are taking the liberties to show us how we can work together. So let's pose for the cameras, y'all. Y'all ready?